Hello, Belle Alexander readers. I want to say I miss you so much. I miss seeing you every day, but I want to tell you I am so very proud of you for staying home and staying safe. I want to talk to families and parents and friends and students today about what to do while you're at home. Right now, we're doing school in something called remote learning. And so, what is that? How do you do it? So, I would like to show you some tips and some things that you can think about while you're at home together. Okay, so I'm going to start off by talking about what you might have received today. Today is Wednesday. We started delivering these paper packets of materials that people requested. Now, let me be clear, you do not have to have this in order to successfully learn at home with your children and families. These are paper packets that we started delivering based on the people who asked for them, but you don't have to have one. If you find that you'd like to have a paper packet and you don't have one, then just give us a call at the school and we'll get one out to you, okay? Some people did also request Chromebooks from the school, and those were being delivered yesterday and then some today. So if by the end of the week you're finding that you don't have what you need, please give us a call. We will do our very best to deliver to your house what it is that you need. Okay. It might take a day or two, but we'll get you what you need. No worries. Okay. So I want to walk through with you what's online. Okay, what is online is the same, pretty much the same as what is on paper. Okay, you can choose either format that works best for your family. Okay, and as you go through this, maybe you'll discover something is working better for you, or maybe a combination of both. So I'm going to walk through to you with you how you can get to the digital version of our remote learning assignments. Okay, the first step is to go to kcud229.org and click on the button that says e-learning center. This is going to take you to a link for every school. Obviously, we're going to give Belle Alexander as the example. Once you click on the Belle's web page, you'll see these links over here. It says participation login, kindergarten week 1 choice board, and first grade week 1 choice board. The links that you might specifically want to start looking at are these ones over here. So you choose what grade level your child is at and what week you're working on. So week 1 actually starts Thursday. So we'll go Thursday, Friday, Monday, Tuesday, and those 4 days are considered week 1. And it's very strange because it's not like a calendar week like we normally think of, but our delivery weeks are kind of running on Tuesdays, with the exception of this week because we just had to get started. And then we're going to run deliveries out to people for things that they might need on Tuesdays. Okay. So that's why it's a week starts like a Thursday to Tuesday or a Tuesday to Tuesday. Okay. So whatever grade level your child is at, just click on their link. This is the digital version of this. It's just printed. It's the same thing. What you're going to see here are 10 different categories of types of things that you can do. And I want you to think of these as activities or engagement activities, not so much homework or assignments. Because what we would like for you to do is to just have opportunities to have good, meaningful, fun activities with your family. We do not want any of these activities to be stressful for you. And so if you are finding that something is very stressful and it's causing turmoil in your household, just don't do that activity and go on to something else. At the top, it says, parents, please help your children complete 3 to 5 activities per day. There are 40 choices on this choice board. We're calling it a choice board. And there are 4 days for this week. So you only need to pick between 12 and 20 of them. Okay, thinking. So you have a lot of choices and you don't need them all. All right. So if you are picking, say, phonemic awareness, you could say, we're going to do all 4 of these today, and that's going to be our learning. Or you can pick one from every category or one from 3 categories, and you can arrange these choices however it best fits your needs, okay? Some of these links are YouTube videos, and so that's an advantage of using the digital version of this versus the paper. Obviously, you could search for these different videos on YouTube or on the internet if you wanted to, but you could just click the link and it'll take you to a video. Some of the links will take you to worksheets. Now, please understand, you do not need to print these. Don't worry about printing them. They're just simply sheets for you to look at, pictures. They are included in the paper packet if you decided that you did want a paper version. Okay, but there is no expectation that you print this off the internet. You don't need to worry about that. And also, don't worry about making your child do the worksheet and then turning it back in. Okay, I'll talk about that in a second. But the choice boards have links for you to take a look at these worksheets, and then you can just discuss them. So you could just talk through the pictures and the activity that's on the worksheet versus actually printing it. Okay. Some of the activities do say for you to write on a piece of paper. And so obviously you can use any paper for that type of thing. Okay. Now, one big question that we have is, what do I do with the activities that we've chosen? How do I tell the teacher? How do I turn in the work? How do I tell the teacher what we've done? Well, there are actually several different options, okay? The first option that I would really appreciate if everyone would do is if you would fill out this participation form every day for each of your children at Belle. And it's right at the top of our choice board, okay? It'll say, please fill out this Google form each day. This is kind of like how you show that us what it is you guys are working on. You type your child's name, pick the teacher, and then choose which activities you did or plan to do that day. So for example, if it's been a busy day and all you are planning to do today is PE, because it looks like there's some fun activities listed under the PE section, you just click that one and click submit. If you want to do a couple different categories, check the ones that you're doing and click submit, and that's it. Basically, you just turned in to us your work because you've told us what you're doing. It's kind of on your honor, okay? The other option would be, and this would be a really wonderful option, is if you did some kind of an activity. For example, this one says play sight word hide and seek. We're using the kindergartner for an example, okay? Let's say you played sight word hide and seek with your family. You could just take a picture with your cell phone of the sight words hiding and your child finding them, and you could email or text that picture to your teacher via Remind. And your teachers would love to see their students working at home on different things. Please don't think, though, that we are expecting you to turn back in every single worksheet that we send home. We would really much rather have you take a picture of the things that you guys have chosen, because remember, these are choices, and then just send them to us. If that doesn't work for you, that's okay also. You can just take these paper packets and leave them by your door on your porch on Tuesdays. So those of you who chose paper, because not everybody chose paper and that's okay. Those of you who chose paper can just leave the papers out on Tuesdays for someone to come and pick them back up when they give you your next week's packet. We're trying to do our delivery and pickups on Tuesdays. Okay. But we want to make this first and foremost fun for you and simple for you. Okay. We don't want there to be any stress. Whatever's going to work best for you, please choose that for your family. Okay. We do want to find out what you guys are doing every day. And so that's why we have that form for you to fill out. And if you fill out that form every day, we will know what you guys are doing at home and we will feel good about that. We would love to see some pictures too, but if that won't work for you, you can always send back your paper forms. Okay? At the bottom of your choice board, you're going to see some technology links to Lexia and Reflex Math. And I will be getting you some additional information. If you don't know about Reflex Login, we can certainly get that to you. I do think all of the teachers know how to give you instructions on that too. Okay, so again, you're working from the KCUD 229 website, e-learning center, choose Belle, and then use the links over here, kindergarten and first grade. And again, that participation login is really key for us to find out every day who is working and what you're working on. Okay. The teachers will also be sending you links to these directly right to your Remind accounts. So if going to KCUD 229 and clicking through that website is just a little cumbersome, you can just get this right on your cell phone through Remind. Okay. I hope that answers some questions about what to do with remote learning. Please call or email or send a Remind text if you have any problems or questions. We will get you taken care of. We love our learners and we want you guys to enjoy this experience of remote learning. Thank you so much, and I hope to see you soon.